You saw darkness catch me in the previous video, and I have this almost finished, but one of the things that I quickly realized was that I haven't done this in a couple of months. My body isn't ready for it yet. I was overeating and I didn't have any energy left at the end of the day. So what I want to do now is finish this off, get it ready to drive over, and then get the Jeep through and move on to the next obstacle. I need to break these high points a little bit. I don't think I'm going to achieve much by going in all the way, so let's just I need some support under that rock for when I drive over it. Now I just need to knock off the sharp points on the broken rock. The kind of stuff that will cut the tire. And then I think we're ready. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think that's easy enough for the escape route. I still think the real route's going to go over those. But now we move on to the next obstacle. it's too big to move, it's often easier to just break it into smaller pieces. It's got fault lines, and you can find that fault line. You can often break it up. The big tires on the Jeep just makes this so much easier than, for instance, the FJ. Keep in mind, no vehicle has ever been here. Now we have to find our way through this maze of rocks. This is as far as we're gonna make it now. I didn't even expect. It's right, so this is a different kettle of fish. That rock, I can probably climb over it, but once you're over it, what then? Let's explore what the possible route through this could be. I don't think it will be too difficult to get on top of that, but once you're on top of that, what then? You've got this drop. You can keep to the left and climb on that and try to get past that, but this is going to be too narrow. You're going to slip down to the side. If you could get up there, you could probably drive over it. Might be easier to just go up that, break a couple of sharp rocks there, go over that, climb over the top of that. But there's an alternative. So let's just take it again from where we are starting off. Instead of going over that, we come through this. We'll have to move or break this rock. Then, and move this one. And then you can climb over this. You can just put one of these big rocks between those two and you can climb over this. Then you can climb up that. That will be interesting. Not ideal in the Jeep without differential lockers, but I think you can do that. Not bad. Then once you're on top of that, easy up to this point, and from this point on it gets easier. Maybe one or two loose rocks there that needs to be moved. So what we've achieved on this video was to get up to this point. The next major obstacle, the amphitheater, is the main feature of this trail. It's not far up here. I can drive in the evenings up to here. It's about half an hour's drive up to this point, and then it's about 5 minutes walk up to the amphitheater. I have shown it in the past video, iTrail. If you search iTrail, you'll see it. And I'm going to start building the pass there. That will probably be a couple of months work to break through that pass. To get away, you have to get out of the mountain. On the way out, I'll give you a better idea of what this is like flowing out. I couldn't get it with a drone coming in because you're coming into the sun and the drone doesn't like that. Let's see if we can have a nice exit shot from the trail here. A bit of a test on that black rock. It's quite slippery. The Jeep it felt like it slid down sideways. We'll see on the camera while editing. This looks a bit rough from this side. A bit rough. one spot I have to figure out where I'm hitting and how to miss. And it's a cross member that I'm hitting, or either the cross member or the differential that I'm hitting. But I'm too lazy to get out and look what's close now. The DJI Mini 3 Pro drone is doing quite a good job of tracking me in this. Drone's got plenty of power. Let's do the rest of B trail while we're at it. B-trail is one of my favorite trails for an easy quick drive, because you're in the riverbed and some sections you just have one option to go, but a lot of it you have to choose your own path, your own line through it. And I enjoy that, and I like other people like it because I don't have to tell them exactly where to go. That they have to figure out the challenge of getting through it. Let me just get this here. And figuring it out for yourself is where a lot of the fun is in this kind of trail driving. In fact, most of the last trails that I've built now is kind of choose your own path kind of trail. which I think makes them that more enjoyable. The sun is setting, so I'm going to push along to get through the trail here now. And I do believe that this is not going to be for those who don't like the 4x4 stuff. So I'm going to sign off here to those who just want to see the adventure and river updates. You don't have to watch there, so you can watch it anytime you want, but you don't have to watch it. So those guys we'll see on the next one. The rest of you, let's get through B-Trail. See if the drone can follow us through all of B-Trail. It's currently at 60% battery, which is not bad. I think we can make it through most of it. The only thing that the drone's not going to like is going to be the fact that our starting point is at the top of the trail, and it's going to calculate the battery that it's going to need to get back to the landing point, the origin point, home point, and it's going to start to want to turn back soon, and I'm going to have to stop it. And I need both hands on the steering wheel for this part, so I can't be holding the remote. I'm going to have to check on it frequently. It's still happy following us. Of course you can see it's following us. I have to look in the cooler box to see it. Someone mentioned a while ago in one drone video I should reset the home point, but I haven't been able to figure it out. So I don't know how. Can you even do it? And how you do it? You reset it to where we are now, because that would help. Running slightly hotter than normal. It's around 88 degrees, 87, but this is all low range stuff, slow. I still think I need to get the cowl made for it. That'll improve it that last little bit that we need. Carburetor doesn't like this steep stuff because the fuel will drain from the one bowl, from the primary bowl to the secondary bowl. I need to invest in a 4x4 conversion. For the carburetor. Steering on the Jeep. I'll have to see what happened. Lost steering. Probably gonna be better to land the drone here. We're not far from home if it's a bad breakdown. Alright, we lost steering on the Jeep. And I don't know where we lost it. Something broke. Where did it break? something like that had happened before, and it was this nut. This nut is still secured to the split pin, so it's going to be not this side, then it's going to be either the pitman arm or the pitman arm broke. Broke there. Let's see if I can show you here. Right, the pitman arm broke there. The problem is I'll be able to disconnect this side with the tools I have here, but I'm not going to be able to disconnect that side. I don't think I have the right tools for that. So that means, let's see if I can take it off. I'm not that far from home. I'm about half an hour's walk from home, so I can just walk home. But if I could remove it, I could take it along, get it welded, and when I come back I just put it back on. Right, I'll spare you the walk back home, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Just one more river to cross.